Good morning, Basia. It is Thursday. I am vlogging a little early today because I'm walking behind someone with a Captain America backpack while I'm trying to silently approach this person so that I can get a close-up of this Captain America backpack for you. New glasses! I did try to vlog earlier this week, as you can see in the preceding seconds of this film. I wonder if I can Photoshop something in there. In any case, that did not end up working so well because my trip to the post office really wasn't that interesting, and although I told some funny stories, you've already heard them like 5 times. So, dear Basia, it is Friday, April 15th, and I am going to share with you the books that I am going to lend you the next time I actually see you. Which, considering that I have cookies to give to you, will hopefully be soon because I don't want the cookies to go bad. Or stale. Cookies don't really go bad that easily. Just stale. This is going to be exhausting though, because I'm just standing in front of my bookcase. There's nothing to balance my phone on. That's a little bit better. Welcome to my room. Right, so anyway, books that I am bringing you this particular time around. The first is the Book of Enchantments by Patricia Wrede. I think it might be Wrede. I've never quite figured out how to say her last name. Oh, ooh, lighting. Stop changing on me. Wrede. One of these days I'll figure it out. Anyway, it's a bunch of short stories. There's one in here from the Enchanted Forest with Cimmerine and Mendenbar. That's a good one. There's also one in here about, I think, a witch or some sisters and some moonlight. Anyway, it's kind of creepy and I think you're gonna love it. So, the next one on here is my personal favorite book that I cherish this book with everything I have because I've had it for so long and it is so happy. I know I say Guernsey is my favorite book, but this is my favorite childhood book. And it is The Ordinary Princess by MMK, which I believe is out of print unless they've commissioned a new edition, which I don't think has happened, although there is a new cover, and I can never find this one when I look for it online. It's a fairy tale. It'll take you like an hour to read, but it's so sweet, and I loved it as a child because, like Amy, I had brown hair and a freckled nose. The Eyre Affair by Jasper Fforde. I know Liz will be happy I'm giving this to you. It's amazing. I think you're really gonna like it. You might actually have already read this one, so I should probably check with you about that. If you've read this, let me know, and I will not bring you a copy of it. I'll find something else. It's one of my favorites. It's a great series. I have the 4th one, Something Rotten. Yes, like the Broadway musical that we need to see. Anyway, the series, hysterical. Perfect blend of fiction and librarians and detective work. And, I mean, you ever wanted to read yourself into a novel? This is the series for you. The next book up is Patient Zero by Jonathan Maberry. Also a book that Liz recommended. So, fun stuff. Zombies, sort of, kind of not really, but sort of zombies. Zombies aren't usually my thing, but whenever Liz recommends me a zombie book, I end up really loving it. And I think it's because she always picks really well-written books. And Patient Zero is an excellent example of that. It is unlike anything I've read before in terms of style and, well, the structure is somewhat familiar. It sort of alternates between a couple different people. There's one first-person point of view and then a couple different third-person point of views. But it adds up really nicely and it works really well with the characters and character development on point. The last book that I am lending you, my books are falling off my shelf. The last book that I'm lending you is actually one by our friend, Angie B, who has written a supernatural noir called Sorry We're Dead. I have a copy of it, so you get to borrow it. I think that's it. I don't think I have any more books that I need to lend you. I'm perusing my bookshelves as I am recording this, and you read Lock-In, which was the last one that I lent you. I have a couple murder mysteries that you might like, but I think I'll save those for another time. I think this will be good because I know you've also got some library books. Yeah, sounds good. That's it for me. So have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.